Okay, guys, this dude's very okay. Hi, guys. Tyler here. No, yeah, what you're wondering, if you guys I just want to know how you guys are doing today. I know it's Monday night. I'm just goofing off until 9 o'clock, maybe. I'm on normal YouTube today. And just relaxing, actually. Just doing a normal relaxer, do something a real person, like someone else looking to do, relax, just do some more videos like I usually do. And I had a weird dream, and if it was true, I'm gonna try that. Just seeing like on the channel, and just thinking about what I want to do with my life. But I was thinking, if I had the money or the technology, I'd be building some better. I mean, if I knew how to do animation, there's like 3 cartoons I already know that would get. If I had the money to make animations, I know there'd be like 3 cartoons I think right now would get made. Right now, I can think of 3 or 4 cartoons. I think right now. I think of. I can think right now a couple cartoons that get made right now. I know right now my friend has a cartoon that's get made. I have a couple cartoons I like to make. Can't do it though because we don't have the technology or the money. If I had technology to make my own cartoons, I should bring cartoons on this channel. Heck, I should bring cartoons on this channel if I could. Heck, I could do that YouTuber Tigan can do. I like to do what Tigan does. He uses a 3D character. I'd use one of those characters too for my make my own. No. If I had the money, I'd do what Tigan did, but can't do it because I don't have the money or the technology to know how to do it. And if I did, I'd be building my own cartoon character right now, and I'd be a 3D character or a 2D character like Deep Cut, but don't know how to do that, so that sucks. If I knew how to do that stuff, I'd do it right now, but don't know how. But it's just Monday, so we're just gonna goof off a little bit. If you guys have a comment something to leave me, please ask me. I'll answer for you. I'm gonna remove this because this was just a dumb idea. I'm gonna do this real quick. Go Q and A's. Add an option. 50-50. I hate my life. Yeah, guys, I'm good. This guy's okay. So, guys, I have a question for you guys. I put in the chat right here. And I like to know what you guys think. Should I do Q&A's again or not? I'm just wondering. I'm trying to figure out if I should do it or not. Personally, I don't know. If I don't should do Q&A's, yes or no. I need 50-50, yes, no, maybe, I don't know. That's what I'm asking you guys for that. Oh, who the heck's this guy? Bunch of Munch. Never heard of that show. So I'm just curious what you guys want me to do. I know I'm losing it. I know I'm losing it, but no. What should I do for fun? Jackson A100. If you know what that is, it's my summer car. I know this channel sucks. I know no one watches this channel. Well, I should have did that instead. I should do on that. This show looks. I mean, even today, even when I was a kid in the '90s, since I'm a kid in the '90s, I never watched this. I'm glad I never did because this is looking crap out of me. I would never play this game in life. This show looks like it's scaring the crap out of me. I'm glad I never watched the show when I was younger, because I would never watch this show because this show doesn't look right. This looks like something I would never watch. What came out first? Now this show I remember watching young. I remember this show was even on until the 2000s actually. Like I think, guys, I made some stuff back when I was younger, but still, well, if I could do over the years, I mean, I wish I could do some stuff that no one else could do, but what I don't want to do, I just can't do it because I don't technology, and I don't think what I really want to do is going to be interesting. I mean, there's actually there's the cartoons I want to do, there's cosplay I want to do, and there's something else I want to do. Well, I think the cosplay I could do. Cosplay would be pretty easy. I'm thinking about doing something different. I can't get what I want. I'm going to try something different. That will work. Wait a minute. If I do that, that might work in my favor. That might work. That might work in my favor. I can't do Gohan. I could be his kid. I could be his kid. I might do that. Okay, guys. I'll be back in a second. I have to be back in a second, guys. I just thought of something. That's not working. Back in a second, guys. Let's ask my mom a question real quick. Back in a second.
Literally being with Livingston. Yeah. And people tell me how funny it was. Don't worry, I'm all right. It's time for the slug face. Was shattered by the bellow of a wild animal. Boxer! Go.
It's really sure let's do that. Cheaper, faster too.
I believe in speed. Power and speed solves many things.
Fucking speed is not the answer.
Oh,
but you agree with me?
What?
The day 6 Habanero. It's delayed.
Oh no. Anyway, last week
Good news, guys. I was thinking about something, and I think I'm going to try it later on this year. I will be doing cosplay this year, and I know who I'm going to be cosplaying as. Top Gear, news, YouTube. So, yeah, guys, I was doing some looking and thinking. In the book series, Going talks about how he has a kid. We never meet his kid, and we don't even know what his gender of his kid is. So, I can dress up as his kid and do the Gohan scene I want to do. But I can go in cosplay mode and pretend to be Gohan's kid, or paint myself teal and look like 30. Yeah, you're right. I can also do that too. You can also be 39 times. No, 39's paint yourself teal and be 39. The glasses for it. You still have the ears. I'm not gonna be like him. But people say, Tyler, you can do this. Tyler, do this or that. Well, I was listening to my friend and he told me, oh my lord, look at that cheesy piece of junk. So I might do cosplay. Who knows? I might do cosplay. I might be able to do cosplay. I'm thinking Bonnie's too hard. Why not do Gohan's kid? All I need to do is put black where a panda would have his blanket, and that's it. Put black around the eyes, and that's it. And paint my hands black, and, look into a panda and see what I have to do. Get the little ears, and there we go. Turn into a panda. All I do is put make my eyes black, paint my nose black, and paint some other black around my body, and there I go. Look like a panda. I mean, it'd be easier. Be easier than doing Bonnie. And I was just thinking about doing that because that'd be easier to do, but I don't know. Maybe do cosplay eventually. I don't know.
No, I've got an announcement to make first. Really? Yes. Last week, in a bid to show that Britain is not too crowded to have fun in a nice car, I took a Ferrari to this road. Okay, and I said that even though this was just 40 miles from London, in Hertfordshire, there was no traffic at all, and you could still enjoy it in the Ferrari that I was using. Well, we have been inundated with complaints, and I do mean inundated. So there have been a lot. People were absolutely furious. How dare the BBC say this is Hertfordshire? It plainly isn't. Well, you're right. I admit it and I apologise. That is not Hertfordshire. It's Buckinghamshire, actually.
And that's well spotted, all of you, seeing that here on the hallway.
Now, Ford has obviously decided that the problem with modern cars is they don't have enough radiator grills. So this is their new one. This is the EcoSport. Wow! And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 radiator grills. Now, so you've got a 1 litre engine. It's going to be under there. It's going to need a blanket to the trough.
He's shivering in a corner. Oh, God.
That massive car has a 1 litre.
It's not massive. It looks it. It's basically a Fiesta on stilts. It's actually a small car.
No, can I just say, the thing that baffles me most about this car, and I'm going to quote for here, okay? It says, as a first in Europe, the Ford Sync app link system will offer drivers voice control of mobile apps on the move, including the music streaming service Spotify. Now, does anyone here have the first idea what any of that means? Does anyone really? What is it?
Spotify.
What is Spotify?
Spotify's a music streaming service, so you can listen to music over the internet.
What, any music?
Any music.
So if I were just driving along and I said Roxanne, it would play Roxanne.
No. Well, hang on, that's not going to work. Because we know that voice recognition in cars is rubbish. It never works, does it? And if you just say the police, it'll probably actually bring the police.
No, it will. It will, because this car's got a feature on it. And if you have an accident or get into problems, it calls the emergency services for you.
Oh, well, that's just a recipe for disaster.
Because you sit there and go, right, get the fire brigade, and it would play the move.
Get the fire.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Help!
I need some money. What's a terrible way to die? Trapped in your car, listening to all the embarrassing rubbish on your iPod.
Yes, that won't work.
Yes, let's move on. Can we look you into the secret? Or is it time?
I want to kill someone. Yeah, I really do that. I want some beer. Oh, wait, I got beer in the house. So get me a beer. Get me a beer. not built like Tanley. Which can mean though.
You know those gantries over the motorway? They've got them on the M25 and on the M1. Okay. Now the idea is they've got speed limits on, so you can temporarily lower the speed limit to warn drivers of an accident or congestion ahead. And then there are speed cameras on the back of the gantries to make sure that people do actually slow down. Well, now here's my secret. It turns out the police can turn those cameras on at any time they like. Really? Which means the chief constable sitting there and says, I fancy a new car. Pop the cameras on, and after, I was going to say half an hour, probably 10 seconds, he's got enough for a supercharged jack.
We should point out the reasons of GPC impartiality that other luxury cars are available to men. Two men, chiefs and policemen.
The only thing I don't like about it is the name, ST.
The news is you may have read about this recently. There are plans to open pubs in motorway service.
I don't get it either because, as is a motorway, without what is impossible? Ooh, I see, James. So I'm driving you, and as I fill up with petrol, you say I'm going to go and get a gin and tonic.
Yes.
Well, if you do that, you may as well prepare a sign that says Hammersmith on a bit of card. Hey, now we've got some important consumer news for everybody. When you go into a car showroom now, the salesman will try to sell you lots of electronic bits and bobs for your car. Here's our top gear, top tip. Don't bother with any of them, because they don't work, any of them.
Bluetooth never works.
It doesn't. Hammond uses it. It's like I'm sitting at the bottom of a river.
To be fair, sometimes I am.
Shall I tell you the thing that doesn't work most of all? Voice activation.
Oh, that's shouting match.
Because you drive it along, don't have to take your hands off the wheel, you get caught.
No. Collapsing suspension.
It's
What's
a
what?
Misunderstood me. Call Richard Hammond.
Deflating touch.
That's it. It's right.
It was expired. We go both expired for 1 month. Expired in August. Unopened. So it expired back in September. Same. So video do. What am I saying, right? What expired? Shirt for me, it's a little weird. It's like long. What do you think? Where is this little, where is it an ass cat? Ass cat? It's fine. Get off my cat.
Okay, thanks. Bye. I cat my ass right now, so yeah. Let's see you soon. Bye. I'm having dinner. A beer. Yep. Bye.
Because the problem is that in the olden days, when it first came out, voice activation was just on the radio or for the satellite navigation. Something said, now it's for every single feature on the car and in your life. And it has to understand every accent in all of Britain. So it's, and it's just, and it just can't cope. So you just go on your EU2.
Accessing bank accounts. Transferring funds.
Yummy.
Where is everyone? Pringles original barbecue pizza. The barbecue pizza stack.
Now, the Royal Mail, as you know, often issues commemorative stamps. You know, they pick on a subject like woodpeckers or ants or diseases.
Diseases.
Anyway, they decided to do a range of stamps based on classic British motoring cars. And I've got some of the ones they've done for you here. There's the Lotus. This isn't the actual size of the stamp, by the way. This is a mock-up.
I see.
Anyway, they've got the Lotus 3, and they've got the Aston Martin DB5, and if you don't want your letter to get there, the MG.
Oh, look at that dismal. Ford Anglia police car.
Now that is a Ford Anglia. That is the scariest thing I've ever done in how many years I've been testing cars? 25 years?
80.
Yeah, 80 years. 80 years was doing an emergency stop once in one of those. But my dad lost his kneecaps in one of those. I don't think he lost them like, where are they? They're under the seat.
We're under the seat.
No, he crashed it and then he had to take his kneecaps out after crashing in the Ford Anglia. And now they put it on a stamp.
Yeah,
And that's more dreadful heritage Britain nonsense, isn't it?
Oh, God, no, it gets worse. Look at that.
That is the Archers as a postage stamp. Why don't they put some model on it? You could put the McLaren on it, you could put the Bentley Mulsanne on it. That would be fantastic on the stamp. I mean, the French wouldn't do a stamp that had an old bloke on a bicycle and a stripy t-shirt with some onions for support.
The Germans wouldn't do a stamp with a half track just outside Warsaw.
No, they really wouldn't. No, definitely. No, they wouldn't do that. Now time to do the news.
Yes, and we begin with the government's attitude to speed limits.
You did that last week.
I did it last week and the week before and the week before that. And every single week the producers have edited it out. But this week I have a cunning plan to make sure it stays in.
Do you?
Yes, I do. Okay, you know, earlier on this year, the government said they were thinking of upping the motorway speed limits at 80 miles an hour, yes? Well, the new Transport Minister, Patrick McLaughlin, recently announced that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Which is a blessed relief.
What? Why?
Because, if you think about it, okay, if he'd up the speed limit to 80, he would, to keep the Daily Mail happy and all of the road safety charities, he would have had to say, well, we're having more police patrols, more speed cameras, more drones with more Hellfire missiles to make sure people stick to 80, which is 15 miles an hour slower than we would drive now.
You're absolutely right. People on the motorway drive at 95 miles per hour. And yet, I think I'm right in saying that British motorways are the safest roads in Europe
They
statistically.
are indeed. They are indeed. Now, I did an experiment to prove my 95 mile an hour point this morning. I drove down the motorway here, okay? It's exactly 7.
Well, don't you always drive down the road? Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes, I do. No, I don't. No. I usually drive slower than that. That's my experiment. I sped up to 70. Okay? Drove for 15 miles at 70. Guess how many cars overtook me?
Well, I'm guessing quite a few.
103.
That was all of them.
All of them, exactly. So, thank you very much, Mr. McLaughlin, for maintaining the 70-mile-an-hour speed limit, because that means we can all carry on doing 95. And that's the end of the news.
What is it?
Can't edit that out, can they?
Oh, I see what you did. See what I did? Let's go.
Good news, ladies and gentlemen. Dacia has announced a special limited edition black version of the Duster.
Woo!
No, hang on a minute. Black like it. I mean, I normally go blue and then move on, but that's black like a Mercedes 640 V8.
No. Black. I was going to say they've painted it black. Actually, they haven't painted it. They've done a wrap in it, like a bin light.
So there's a blue edition and a yellow edition and a white.
It's just black.
It's just the black. That's a bit daft.
Yeah.
Oh, now, can I just say something? As we know, the heat wave ended spectacularly in Britain on Tuesday. And he storms some pictures of the aftermath here. I'm not gloating, but call me Noah. I mean, this guy with his BMW, very proud of it, but at that moment he's thinking, I wish I had that hopper van. Now, that's some serious news. A lot of cars these days have got a sport button on them, okay? The idea is you push it and it makes everything more taut and more racing, okay? But I have one part of the suspicion. It doesn't actually make the car go any faster. So last week we did a test. They've got a new Golf GTI down here, which incidentally is a brilliant, brilliant car. It's properly good. Anyway, got the stay, put it in normal mode, sent him around the track, and he did a 129.6. Okay? We then put it in sport, which beefed up the suspension and the front differential, and it made the steering heavier, and it quickened the throttle response. Okay, in sport, 129.6.
Well, exactly the same.
Exactly the same. We then put it in comfort mode. They sent it in soft and gooey. 129.5.
Faster.
Faster.
That is confirmation that the sport button just makes the car more uncomfortable.
Yeah, it shouldn't say sport, it should just say worse.
I'm not actually that interested in pubs and motorway service stations. What really bothers me is, why do they sell trousers? Because I've never got halfway. Has anybody ever got halfway through a motorway dinner and thought, I've forgotten the trousers? And again, these are like the game.
I don't understand why people even stop to eat at the motorway station.
There is no car journey in Britain that could be so long that you would starve to death before you got to
The argument with the pub thing is it's not that far to wait for a drink. We don't think I'm so desperate. I'm
Two.
going to have half a pint of sugar.
That's 3,
I would.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, his turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people get cards. You have 11 people Christmas cards this year. Well, 12 for her. 12 Christmas cards. Wow, 12 Christmas cards this year with the people. Wow.
Volvo news.
I'm going to get a box of cards and just send them out.
Launched a car which parks itself. And I don't mean you sit there, okay? The idea is you pull up outside your office, get out, go into your office, it goes off, finds a space, I'm not making this up, and parks in it. The only problem is, okay, when you come out of your office, how do you know where it's parked?
But what if it's had to park 3 streets away? Or what if it's just given up and gone out?
What is that?
How does it know what the rules are? You know those signs that go with single yellow lines and those ones where there are 2 lines on the curve. They're complicated. Well, Emily is Swedish anyway, so it can't read it.
What worries me about this is the roads are going to be full of driverless, slightly panicky Volvos scurrying back. Gonna park here, gonna park there, where can we go? I'm terrified.
It's the lampposts. All the lampposts are going to have missing Volvo pictures on
Oh.
He's called Tim and he went off to find a parking space and I haven't seen him since.
Your option to save every sandwich from a boring bag of chips. Sandwiches, eat your cheesy, thin, crispy Cheez-It Snap Savior.
Oh, cheesy.
So cheesy, Cheez-It Snap.
Yeah.
let's move on to proper news, shall we? Yeah. Oh, now, yes. Bad news. Mr. Cameron has decided there should be a ban on internet pornography.
What are you going to do?
That means we will no longer be able to look at pictures like this.
Oh, wait a minute, is this wise?
He hasn't banned it yet. Have a look at this.
What's it mean?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's strong pornography. And it's going to get bad. It's actually a one-off Lamborghini based on Gardo. It's called the Selfish.
It's not called the self.
It is. It's called the Egoista. It's Italian for selfish. Anyway, you won't be able to see that, and nor will you be able to see this.
Well, in what way is that pornography?
Well, it's orange. Well, the thing is, and this is a true story, okay? A friend of mine has a website, okay, that has an orange backdrop. Now, in various offices and workplaces that have this porn filter on the internet, okay, orange is picked up as a skin tone, which of course it is in Cheshire, yeah? So it will just see that as a naked lady with a sort of vajazzle in the shape of a Renault badge. And then it won't let anyone see it.
So Mr. Cameron's porn filter is just going to stop us looking at things that are orange.
Yeah, David Dickinson's had it.
He's gone.
I think it's a bit more sophisticated than that. I think it looks for words and things as well. You know, on search engines. That's
So
a
certain words.
Yeah, obviously.
Volvo.
Hey?
There you go. Oh, it's a bit close.
Oh, I see it. So it's like,
What about foot salads?
no,
I'm going to be able to see it. Sorry.
Bell helmet.
No.
Oh, look at it.
You know, we did the African special last year, and I got my BMW stuck on that termite mat thing, and I said, right, James, you reverse onto me and Adam tug me off from behind.
That won't be showing up on iPlayer.
No, Mr. Cameron, don't ban it.
Can I move it on now? Now, last week I asked if you would send in photographs of Jeremy on his new bicycle. Because, well, I didn't expect to get anything because, frankly, I didn't believe he bought a
I
bicycle.
have.
Well,
I have.
do you know, I now believe you. I know you have because somebody has sent in a picture. And here he is, Jeremy, on his bicycle. It's working. You are losing weight. It's trimming down.
That's not my bike. I haven't got stabilizers. Otherwise, it's pretty accurate. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Now, there's been a whole rash of new supercars launched recently. This is the one I'm interested in, this Ferrari. That has, yeah, indeed, it has an 800 horsepower V12. It has a curve system like a Formula One car. It's going to cost around £1 million, but I think they've got a bit of a problem with the name because they've called it La Ferrari.
Oh, sorry, what's wrong with that? I mean, please.
No, but that's the model name. And La Ferrari means the Ferrari, so that's the Ferrari, the Ferrari.
Now, Mazda and Alfa Romeo have announced they're going to do a joint project to make a small sports car. Mazda will call theirs the MX-5. Alfa will call theirs the Spider. Trouble is, Alfa Romeo once did this in the past. They teamed up with Nissan. Remember this?
Yes.
They teamed up with Nissan, and we thought, what a great plan. Alfa was the styling of the engine, and then Nissan builds it. But they did it the other way around.
Yeah, they did.
Stupidest decision in history.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Arna. Styled by Nissan, built by Alfa Romeo.
It's all like going to Peter Crouch and Abby Clancy and saying, right, Abby, you take the penalty, and then Peter, you bottle the key. It's very chaotic.
They couldn't be more wrong. So, for this MX-5 stroke Spider,
Yeah.
job one, make sure Mazda build. That's
Yes,
essential.
Mazda do the build. Alfa do the styling, engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alfa do the engine and the styling, but welding, soldering, doing up the bolts.
Yes.
That's Mazda's job.
Yes.
I really do want to see this Alfa Mazda. That's
I
something they
think
should
an
be working on.
MX-5 Spider joint venture, that could be brilliant. The supercar I really want is by Pagani. They've got a new car out, except they sort of haven't because it's yet another version of the Zonda. They're all car areas.
And what's new about that?
Not a lot, really, apart from the price. It's now £2.3 million.
What?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be what, for a second-hand car?
Yeah.
Now, there's a new supercar. It's called the Icona Volcano. Here it is.
Jeremy, did you do that publicity photo?
That's what I call publicity shot. I love that very much. Not sure about the car though. They say it was a V12 hybrid, but they won't tell us where the V12's for or how the hybrid system works. All they will say is it develops 950 horsepower and will go 217 miles an hour. It does. No, the reason I brought this car up is their chief design director. His name is Samuel Chuffart.
Give her. It's not. His name is not Chelsea.
No!
Chauffeur.
There's a man with fond memories of his school. Everybody went to say, oh no, it's got to Christian yet.
Andy Cam. Hey guys. How you doing? How's everyone doing today, huh? Just killing time, having fun, relaxing, goofing off. See how you guys are doing, just goofing off and stuff. That's funny. But yeah, guys, just killing time, just trying to figure out what you guys want to do. I'm staying on until 9, so yeah, I'm just down on YouTube until 9, guys. See how you guys are doing. I've just been goofing off lately, just doing this and that, making videos for you guys. Any suggestions or anything? Because I love to hear what you guys have to say. Anything, just say it. I'll listen to you guys. I love listening to my viewers. Knives. So if you guys have anything to say, just ask me and I'll answer it for you. I'd love to answer it for you right now. Okay, there we go. So yeah, guys, any questions or anything? I'd love to answer you. What you guys want to know? It's just an old day. Here in Three Rivers, trying to have some fun. Goofing off. So yeah. I like to know what you guys want to do. What you guys are up? What's up? I've been thinking about maybe doing cosplay, but that's about it. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing cosplay and stuff, but
For the 25K anyway.
The 25K course is slightly different.
So how's everyone doing this lovely day? I'm just curious. YouTube. YouTube. So I'm just curious how you guys are doing today. If you guys got any ideas of what I should do, just tell me. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Because I'm losing it. Guys, if you got any questions, put it in the chat. And I'm also having a vote right here, guys. So if you guys want to answer I have a vote. I'm doing a voting thing. So please put your answer here, please. So I know yes, no, maybe, 50-50. I'm just curious what I should do. I'll put that on it now. So I'm curious what I should do. Yeah, I like to hear somebody put something in the chat so I can know what I should do, because I'm curious. I mean, I was doing some looking, and I got 12 people I guess encouraged to. I mean, starting next month, guys, I'm going to have to start Christmas shopping early, which technically, that won't be that bad. I have to go to the knife store and get me a knife. But yeah. 12 people on my channel will be getting Christmas cards this year. 12 people will be getting Christmas cards this year. 12 plus 3. So yeah. Just curious what you guys want me to put. Just put them in the chat. Like the idea? If I put in the chat, I will maybe put the pin on it. I'm just relaxing, having fun. You know. So yeah. I've been thinking about maybe doing cosplay, something else, and doing cartoons maybe. Even if the cartoons could be like the early versions of Thomas the Tank Engine or Fire and Sand, where I do narration, I really don't care. If it's cruddy, even if the animation is real messy, I don't care. I'll make it.
friend's mother executed publicly for daring to watch a Hollywood movie.
Ooh.
To young me, Titanic became a vision of the world outside
So, yeah.
North Korea. She became
I'm actually listening to you guys asking.
healthy to eat and were free to pursue love, liberty, and
I'm also trying to make a few extra bucks, guys. I mean,
pursuing love is something that many of us take for granted. But in North Korea,
Uh,
the search for love really
so yeah, if you guys have a question, if you guys have an idea what you should do, just tell me.
consolidate resources rather than two people falling in love. There are also many confessions of North Korean women who were forced into marriage as a way to reward men for their good behavior and service to the country. Lee Gong-suk had just graduated school when she was informed that she would be marrying a former nuclear technician. As thanks for his years of service, he was given a bride, a horrifying concept that immediately became clear to Lee. She claimed that perhaps because of the nature of his former job, he had the mind of a small child and suffered various mental health problems, oftentimes taking his anger out on her. Lee's case is sadly not uncommon, and many other women have
So, yeah.
been forced into these
I'd love to hear what you guys have to say.
as torture. The radiation these men are exposed to
So just goofing off, relaxing, and no one's watching again, which I'm used to that. So, so guys, I'll stay on until 8. Maybe I'll get off for now and do something else.
You may have heard Kim Jong-un bragging about his 500,000 strong army of women.
Yeah, I'll do it.
The vast majority of those women are there against their will.
I'm gonna get off.
Service is compulsory in North Korea for both
And maybe do a game for a couple of hours. So, I'll be back in a bit.
was forced to join the military before she escaped to South Korea.